Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel.
Light it up and we smoke. Keep me high above.
My voice is still kind of gone from camp. If it's not like this whole video, that's why. If you can't understand me at some point, I'll put a caption like at the bottom, but it's mostly back, so. If you didn't know, I've been at camp the past 2 weeks. The videos uploaded were pre-filmed. So throughout this video, I'll be talking about why I think you should go to camp, hopefully to convince you to go to camp or your parents let you go to camp. And later in the video, I'll be doing some like story times and like some experiences that I had with camp. So we're gonna start off with why you should go to camp, and then I'll put a timestamp in the description box below if you just want to hear my story times. So the first reason you should go to camp is because you really make lifelong friends. I have been going to camp for 5 years, and my best camp friend, I've known her for the whole time. Like, we're still friends. And so slowly she's brought her friends to camp as well. Another reason you should go to camp is because you become really independent because your parents aren't there. Like, you kind of are forced to become independent. I was always a really independent child. Camp just kind of like another step for me. My sister though, she has been going to camp for 3 years, and she was not a very independent child. She got homesick a lot. Like, she didn't love sleepovers, but she went anyways, and she loves camp because even if you're worried about getting homesick at camp, we're doing things 24/7. The only time you kind of get homesick is either like at night or during like nap time. I personally don't ever get homesick. Again, I'm a very independent person, and that's why. At camp, you learn a lot of morals because camp just teaches you morals. Like, those morals stick with you while you're at school. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Whenever I come for camp, I'm always a much happier person than like halfway through the year, like second semester, because like school just kind of wears you down, you know, while camp like brings that back out. Camp also allows you to step outside of your comfort zone, whether it's like comfort zone of heights or like your personality. The people you surround yourself with at camp brings the best person out of you, which leads you to like step outside of your comfort zone. The past, like 3 years, I had a really big fear of heights, but I've been slowly able to get over that because of stepping out of my comfort zone. Same thing with self-esteem and confidence. You surround yourself with the best people at camp. Like, there's that one bad person at camp that brings you down. Like, everyone builds you up and just supports you and who you are. Camp allows you to take risks while being safe. So if you're the type of person that likes the adrenaline rush but doesn't want to die either, camp is the best place for that. So it allows you to take those risks while being safe. Camp also has a very inclusive environment, mostly because of the fact that you are in the same cabin with like 12 other girls. Or 11 other girls, and because of the fact that you're living together, you create such strong bonds after like 2 days. To an outsider, that might seem crazy because like, can you like imagine you're living with strangers for 2 weeks basically, and so you might automatically goes to, okay, I gotta create bonds with these people, and you do. You create the most amazing bonds with these people. These people are the best people you will ever meet, and you will have these friends forever. I know for a fact that I will have these friends forever. I can't imagine like my life without them, and I'm so glad I was able to meet them. Shout out to y'all. So I'm not gonna go into my camp stories. I keep journals at camp. This is my old journal. This is from years 3 to 5. So this is year 3, 4, and 5. And then during year 5, I ran out of pages, so I got this one. Telling these stories make me really happy. I hope they make you happy and make you go to camp. So the first couple of stories are kind of like, I'd be a little frightening for the parent. I got impetigo this year. I still have impetigo, like I still have like band-aids. If you don't know what impetigo is, it's basically like an infected wound, except very contagious. I didn't spread it to anyone, thank God, because the main cut is on my booty. Even with the impetigo, I was still able to do so much stuff, and I still had so much fun. If I could not go to camp or go to camp with impetigo, I'd go to camp with impetigo, because even when you're like sick, not sick, but like have impetigo and you can't touch with people, it still is the best experience I had this year. Especially with like COVID and everything happening, we did take precautions. We had to wear masks like all the time, and there was not one COVID case at my summer camp this entire summer. So because of that fact, we felt comfortable going. I went sailing. So me and my best friend, Emilu, we always go sailing together, and we always have horrible experiences. This summer, we happened to go sailing once. We're gonna go back after that again, because we like know the basics in sailing, but we're not good at it, you know what I mean? And so we had a lifeguard come with us. And it's a tiny boat. It's an aquafin. I'll put a picture of an aquafin like here. It's meant for one person, maybe 2, and we fit 3 of us on there. So like, the boat kept doing weird things. We couldn't figure out why until the bottom of the boat kept filling up with water, and we're like, what's happening? We were still like sinking the entire time. We had like life jackets on and stuff, so we were still safe. Like we wouldn't drown or anything. It was like scary in the moment. Then we look back and it's like hilarious. We laughed the whole entire time. So like the boat was slowly sinking the entire time. Like the front was going underwater, and we had to like get back to camp in a sinking sailboat, which we managed to do. It was just hilarious. And the girl that came with us, who was actually, we found out afterwards, was a scat. And she was like going into a senior year of high school, was just yelling at us, and like I was like, what is happening? It was so funny afterwards. Like the moment, it was so scary. So my camp has a graduation ceremony type thing for the last year of campers, which is me. We call it T-Bone. Basically we go to this really fancy dinner event. Well, not fancy, but like camp fancy. And we have like T-bone steaks and some like food. We just talk about like our years of camp, what next year's gonna bring. We got like nice dresses, we brought those to camp, and we like took pictures, we ate food. At camp, we have a tradition called torchlight. Basically, like every night after dinner, we go to torchlight, which is like our like, I don't know how to explain it. We just like all like, it's a camp, sit down. Leadership tells us like announcements and stuff. But every night they have a torchlighter, which is a one girl and one boy who just demonstrate all like 4 hours and are really, really good campers. And this year I got torchlighter, which was amazing because it's kind of, why is a bird chasing the squirrel? Hello? So basically we went to go sit on torchlight, and I was talking to a guy named Cole because we both had impetigo. And then my counselor came up to me and she was like, hey, I need to go get impetigo checked out. And I was like, what? Like, then we're just gonna do it after dinner. I mean, after showers. Like, what are you talking about? She was like, I don't know, we just gotta go. And I was like, okay. So we were walking over to whatever, like the nurse. And then she like made a 90-degree turn. We went to the dugout, which is like snack time station. How do I explain this to someone who's on camp? So we went there, and I was like, what are we doing? And she was like, you're getting torchlight, we already knew that. And I was like, what? So what happens is everyone like stands up and they sing a song, and then you like run down with like an actual torch. Like, I'll put pictures here. I was like running with a torch, and then you like light the huge tall torch. You light it with a small torch, and then you like go on the stage thing, and everyone's like looking at you. And your DL, division leader, the leader of your age group, she is like, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. And the crowd goes, yes, tonight. And like talk about the person and like say like fun facts about her and him. It was just a really awesome experience. In usual years, they'll like pump you up, like throw up in the air. Your cabin will, because of COVID, we didn't do that this year. Guys, I got the best choco tan. You wanna see it? I don't actually be able to see on camera, but I'll like try my choco tan. I'm actually gonna really see it on camera. I went wake surfing for the first time, and I went like 3 times. And I was able to stand up, which was amazing. Hello. Okay, so at camp, we have name tags. I like Sharpied mine for like waves. Because usually at camp, we like paint our name tags, but we couldn't paint them this year because it was too messy. I don't really understand that, but we didn't. So I used Sharpie this year, and I'm just really proud of that. So camp all around was an amazing experience for me. I loved it so much. I mean, I always do. I love it every summer. But surprisingly, the summer is my favorite year, which is very surprising considering the fact that we had like COVID stuff going on, and we like wear masks a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment on the video. We're so close to 100 subscribers. Like insanely close. Like I think we have 93 right now. So if we can get there, that'd be awesome. Please and thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye y'all.